Welcome back to another episode of Look What Jess Found. This is episode 755. And man, yesterday's video was great, man. That bank that bank rolled penny roll was awesome. And during the video yesterday, I talked about my feelings on whether or not it matters if a penny roll has been searched or not. And obviously, the bank rolls are probably the only truly unsearched penny rolls you can get because it's totally random. It comes from the bank, except for the ones that are all the same year or something like that. So I don't know. Several months ago, I got these penny rolls, and they say Fox on it, right? So that's the person's last name, right? Like Michael J. Fox. And I think I even mentioned it yesterday. And look at this. What is that? Oh, it's an interesting looking penny right there. We got coppers right on the bottom. Let me see if I can keep them on the bottom. Oh, look at this one. That's a beauty. Oh, we got a lot of copper in it. So anyway, so you can have some penny rolls that aren't searched, that they're not good. You could have bank wrap. I mean, everything is so random, and you never look how beautiful this one is. This this is a searched penny. Searched. I guess it's searched. He wrote his name on it. I'm assuming that's his name and not an animal. And look at this. Oh, 99. Imagine that was the white AM. Oh boy, what an uncirculated coin. Wow, what a beauty, man. That goes into I have special rolls that I make out of mint looking mint looking Lincoln memorials. And look at this one. Oh, this is awesome, man. So I'm gonna call him a guy, okay? I call everybody guys. Person. This guy. Here goes another one. Wow. Another 99. Looks like it has a little spike, maybe. What a beauty, man. Wow, what a gift. Look at this. Let me go a little closer. What a gift, man. So this is great. See, if you fill up tubes and you're looking for certain types of pennies, when you find them, your little copper penny number 2, you get a little happier, Look at this. No white AM. Yeah, these are beauties, man. These are all going into my tube. I wonder if he's going to give us a. Oh, this one has a. Look at that die clash. Oh, man, if this was one of those super clean ones, this isn't bad though. I got to be honest with you. Look at all these polishing marks too. And is that a die crack? Look at the top here. Goes right through the head. Wow. What? I got a bag of this guy's pennies. This one's pretty clean on the edge. I'm gonna put this in with it too. Look at this. See, but you can tell it's darker. You see, compared to the other two. And not super darker, but I don't know if I want to put this in with those. We'll see. We'll see. It's not that bad. You know what it is? I just got spoiled with those other ones. Where did this guy get all these 2000s? Look at the bottom. Look at that. Is it too far to the left? Oh, super cool, man. It's like in the tilt. Super cool. Watch, now that we have it sandwiched, you could really see the difference. See when something's slightly darker? It's not that big of a deal. I'm still putting it in with them. It's too nice. So nice made me look twice. Cop penny number 3. Every penny so far has been a good penny. Every single penny has been a keeper. Usually, here are my coins, right? I got the copper, I got that die clash, and I got the shiny Lincoln Memorials. And up here is where I would put the circulated zinc cents to go into the rolls. There's none there. There's none there. So this is what I've been talking about. And you're only gonna first of all, you're only gonna experience this on my channel. Even Rob Finds Treasures, he does not analyze penny rolls the way I do, right? Because he does too much stuff and he moves too quickly and he does things off camera and he's not into lesser known varieties. Wow. So you're not going to learn. If you're into pennies, this is the channel for you, right? I'm not saying not. I watch Rob Finds Treasures. I watch a lot of these other channels and I like them. They're really good, but they're more for entertainment. You know, this channel you can learn stuff on. If you're into pennies and you're penny roll hunting on a regular basis, you're buying penny rolls, you got some saved up from when they were giving them out at the bank, whatever the case may be, that's copy penny number 5. then there's like no channels out on all of YouTube where consistently they are going through penny rolls and talking about their experience with specifically penny rolls. 88, we're looking for. Look at that reverse, first of all, before we even look for the flared G. What a wild rear. All right, let's see. Look at that. What is? Oh, that's so. Oh, is that a die clash? It looks like a die clash, like a second. It can't be. It can't. It's the same. It's the same image. It's the reverse, so it can't be a die clash. Uh, what is? Wow, that is so wild. So there's this wicked die crack. It's not a flare G. That's number 1. Right under the G, there's a wicked die crack, and then right to the left of the G is I can't tell what that is. It looks like a scratch that comes out of the G, but I don't think it's a scratch. I think it's some. Look, it goes around. I couldn't see it in the another wild coin. I'm putting those together, man, with the other one. So no, not one single coin yet has been for the zinc circulated rolls that I do. Here goes another 2,000. These are stunning, man. These are stunning. So far we got errors, coppers, and mint. But watch this be another 2,000. This better not be. If this is a 2,000, we got a white AM, a 90. You tricked me, you son of a gun. You tricked me. You tricked me. You got it. All right. All right. Fool me once and all that crap. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What is this guy doing? Oh my! He just sent them. He sent them to the post. He sent to the post office. He sent it to the bank just for me. I'm joking. He didn't send it just for me, but it feels that way. What's that in the stairs? Is that normal? Wow, that looks weird in the stairs. Let me look at another one. No, it goes that direction. Check that out. Oh, what an eagle eye. So look at the stairs. It goes to the right. You see that? It goes to the right. And I was like, do they go in the same? I was like, why is my eye totally picked that up? They go to the left. What is that? Hold on a second. Oh, that's something wrong, man. It doesn't. It does not come out of the stairs. It's only in the stairs. And it's the same exact direction as the other side of the stairs. What is that? Let me look at the front to see if there's anything odd off about the front. Not really. What is that? And it's only in that one little space there. It looks just like the line. It's in the same direction as the other bottom of the stairs. It's only on the stairs. Oh man, it's got some such weird stuff going on. I have not put one. This is, I don't know. I mean, except for those penny rolls that are from people. Look at this. Look at this, man. Is this the same one? No, it's a different one. Oh, wow. What's going on here? Wow, man. Bam, 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 bam. Look at the mechanical doubling on this one. Yeah, I knew it was a 2000. So I had the close AM. The whole reverse is like mechanically doubled. Wow. Look at these zincs. Zincs, coppers, and errors. No white AM. All right, this one might be a little too dark for the. This might be the first one. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not putting that one. That one I'm not putting into the tube. See, that would be too dark. Yeah, see the one over here in the middle. I'm still checking that one out. That's okay. That could, fake it. That could fake it. So we got one penny so far in the circulated. Look at this craziness, man. So let's very quickly before we finish this video talk about what's going on inside this guy's brain, right? So he's obviously a penny roll hunter, right? All right, so he gets pennies. Hopefully a G. All right, here goes circulated zinc penny number 2. And what does he do? He's filling up an album. He's looking for double dies. But really what he sends back to the bank should be the same thing this is not a normal looking penny roll, right? You don't find a penny roll like this from the bank. 61D. This is a bronze cent. It has some tin in it, right? The 59, 60, and 61 have tin. I think the Denver too. I'm not sure about that though, to be honest. I'm looking inside the O. I'm looking at the O. I should really let me look at that really quickly under the loop. Yeah, it's just dirt. Oh, hold on a second. Look at this. What do we got? Wow, look at the N and T. I'm gonna show you this under the look at the N and T. I don't think it's mechanical doubling. Look at the N and T. You can't see it? How about on the T? I'm not close enough. Should we put it lighter? Battery's done. I gotta plug it in. All Okay, that's it. That's the E. Look at the it's too dark. How about the T? It's too dark. Look at the T. You can see it there. You see the doubling on the T. All right, now we're on 2. It's the one gripe I have about this. So the N, look at the top of the N, and then look at the T. You see the doubling on the T? You see the 2 white dots. Look at this. Look, you see the line right there. So either this is a dub. I don't think it's mechanical doubling. I have to be honest with you. I'm going to look at it one more time under the loop. Man, that T looks great. I mean, could it be mechanical doubling? Of course. Oh, look at, there it goes. Could be. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I'm going to put this one with the other weirdos we found possible errors. Oh, gas blister. Nice one. Right above his head. Another beauty. Wow. I mean, he has like uncirculated Lincoln Memorials in this. He has a bunch of copper, right? So far, we found like 7, 8 coppers. We got about 5 or 6 more. So he's throwing in these beautiful, beautiful copper pennies. Look at this. Look at that zinc blister going right through the O. How cool is that? Look at that. No, I won't hold on to that one. So that's the part that really gets me, is that the coins that he's sending back, it's not even a representation of what you get from the bank typically. Right? These are like all look at that. You see the polishing marks? Strong too. So to me, these are like his interesting coins. These are his his coppers, his minty ones, some anomalies, and almost like so if I had to like say what it reminds me of, I'm not saying I'm correct. Look at that. Look at that. Every one of these coins has something interesting on it. Is that these are the coins that he put to the side. I'm gonna save this one, man. Look at this. Yeah, these are super interesting. And he got coins from the bank and he put some to the side that were interesting. And then he probably sent, I bet you some. So I'm going to have to assume that some of those penny rolls that are marked Fox are like, not like this one. I'm saying, look how thick that is on the side. I felt it as soon as I picked it up. Look how thick the edges here. And he put them to the, then he said, all right, I'm going to send it back to the bank now. I'm finished playing with my pennies, Weak L. Got a weak L there. And a weak model, over polished. Definitely the L is over polished. So there was a die clash here probably at some point. Look at the L, over polished L, or device, over polished device, over polished motto. I'll put that to the side too. 85. Yeah, this is our first like dirty looking penny out of all the pennies. Our first. Well, I'll be honest with you. I'll search through these types of rolls all day long. Here goes another interesting one that he found with spots on it. No white AM. Super bright on the side. I'll put that in there with it, with the other ones. Look at this. Now, it has the white AM, so it's probably one of those 90s. 89, I was close. Look at the doubling on the side of the building. Look at all of these. These are all like uncirculated. Like he got rolls and rolls and rolls. Either from, I don't know if he got these from the bank. He might have ordered them. 99. No white AM. Look at that N. Talking about mechanical doubling. Check that out. Where's it at? I just saw it. Oh yeah. Pretty cool looking. And then look at all these on the bottom. Mostly copper or half and half copper. Ton of copper. We got we got so much copper. We got like 10, 11 coppers already. And here goes an 82 copper. I think this is copper. I'm pretty sure. Philadelphia large date. So we have an 82 now also to add to our interesting coins. And here goes another one. See, and he put them together, you know? It just doesn't, something about this. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Look at that. Is that a blister? That's a big one. She's a super cool looking. Super cool. Oh, look at this one, a red cent. Super red. Yeah, these are his fun pennies. The person was having fun, and that's what you're supposed to do, man. This is supposed to be about having a good time, you know? I'm gonna see if I want to check these at the end, those zincs, to make sure I want to put them all. All my videos have been so long lately. I don't know what it is. 95. We got to check for the double die. No. I always check those 95s. 100 bucks, man. Those 95s are about 100 bucks in good condition. Look at this. Yeah, we'll look at those Lincoln Memorials at the end and see how many. Look at all this copper, man. Yeah, this guy's just having fun. Maybe he gets boxes of. But I'll take these all day long. Yeah, very few dirty pennies. Well, I shouldn't say very few. And they're not super dirty. They're just dirtier than the other ones. What do we got? 10? 9. 9. Maybe we'll get one more in there. Nope. Hold on a sec. Let me check something. Whoa. No way. Slightly rotated. It looks like it's slightly rotated. Yep. Watch. And if you put it into a flip, it'll be exactly, not too much. All right, so that's right there. Slightly rotated. Slightly. Watch. I'm gonna put this into a flip. You're gonna see. I know I'm doing all kinds of, and that, to me, that's one of the reasons it's called a flip. You can check rotation when you flip it. I don't know. That maybe I just made that up. All right, but you have to keep it exactly exactly on the horizontal line. Super straight. Is that super straight? It looks like the left needs to go up a drop, right? So I'm going to put a line where I think the exact middle is, and we're gonna align the Liberty. I was pretty close. Yeah, I was just a little bit down, like I was saying, a little down, very slightly. I could probably even just no, slightly. That should have did it right there. Yeah, okay. I don't know. It needs to go up still a little bit. I think it's just too low in the. You know what I mean? It's not centered, but it's pretty. It's pretty in the middle right there. All right, so let me put a staple in it, and then we'll see if it's rotated or not. When we flip it, either if it's aligned, then it's not rotated. Yep, it's rotated. Told you. Gotcha. 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 Gotcha, buddy. We got to rotate it. This is my first obvious rotated penny I found. Is it off by 15 degrees? No, it's not. It's off by about 5 degrees. Well, I shouldn't say that. Hold on a second. Let me take. You want to know how many degrees it is? Watch this. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to put something directly across, straight across from the edge, and we're going to see the rotation. Is that? Not. No, it's close. Okay. You figure that's 45 degrees, right? So for it to be 15 degrees, it would have to. It's close. It's more than 10. I think it's less than 15, but more than 10. Right, but you can see that's going straight through the middle. How cool is that? Rob finds treasure will never find this penny. Never in a zillion years is he going to find a rotate. Not a 10. He might obviously he'll find a friggin' 30, 40. He might not even find a 30, 40 degree. I'll be back in an hour, in 5 seconds after I do a million boxes, and I'll tell you if I find anything. You know, he's no. He's not finding this coin. I'll tell you that right now, bro. I'll tell you that right now. And I love his channel. I love Rob Finds Treasures channel. Okay? He's never finding that. Okay? You learned that here on Look What Jess Found. Don't forget it. You learned it here. All right? He's Rob Finds Treasures, not Rob Finds Pennies. No white AM. And I love his channel. I've been watching it since, I think, the first week he started doing videos. What a great penny. You think the person who sent this in that knew that was what's that called? A rotated die? He didn't know. He didn't know either. Nobody knew. Just me. All right, let's look at these. Are we gonna keep them all for the? Yeah, these are sweet. Look how wide that one is right there. There's a couple wide ones. That one's really wide. And so is that one. We got two really wide ones here. Super wide. This one was wide. Yeah, right there. You could even see this like some anomalies on the edge Oh, look at that. See the little lines? Yeah. Now, I don't know if they stopped using collars at some point in time. If you know, you could let me know in the comments below. Like, so I don't know if, like, I know in a long time ago they used collars. I don't know if they still do or not. And when the collars get deteriorated, they'll start to get little lines like that because they're breaking. Yeah, see, they both have it. I wonder if these are from the same row. Are they same year? That's an 87. Nah, they can't be the same year. And a 99. All these great weirdo pennies. Does it have value? It probably does. I mean, the condition is great and they're thick. I don't know if they're heavy or not. I probably should weigh them. I'm not, though. I probably should. You should weigh them. Tremendous, tremendous penny roll hunt. This was a lot of fun. We got tons and tons and tons of copper, 282s. We got some weirdo coppers there. We got like what, 15 copper. This great penny roll, man. Just tremendous. And we got this, my first rotated die. My first rotated die. See, when you flip it now, right? As long it's right there. A first rotated die. Okay. I hope you enjoyed. Special thanks to all my members, of course, for sticking with the channel. Once we get, I mean, by the time this video shows, we might have 8 members or more. That would be tremendous. But once we got 8, I don't know if I mentioned this, especially to the new members. Once we have 8 members, you get a banner, and it shows the YouTube members banner shows 8 members. So if we only have 8, all the members will show on every single video in the banner. At the time I'm making this, we got 7. And then once you got 9, then one person randomly every month comes off the banner. That's how that works. And obviously, once we have 12, 14, 15, 20 members, and then we don't have to worry about lose. But if we have 8 and then somebody leaves or forgets to rejoin, or they don't have automatic payments for their members, then we'll lose the banner again if we go from back to 8 to 7. So just FYU, for those of you who didn't know that. And I don't know, maybe anyway, God bless, and I'll see you in the next one.